There I am. This is hard work. Let's get the settings done. Let's take off that mirror camera, yeah? And there I am. Touch appearance. Oh, sorry. Let's get the settings done. Go on, get that off there. Right. Yeah, I'm just testing it all out. That's all. Let's get that off. Recording audio. Right. Yeah, I've got this. Well, you can't see it. Let's see if I can turn it on. Cam on. One of them. I put that onto it, and I've just been playing about with it. How do I turn it off? This ain't easy, man. Bloody hell, how do you guys do this day in and day out? But I've managed to learn. It is what it is. And banners, where's banners? Banners all there, so I want the banners up, I can do that. How does tools do it? Click it down. I'm going to do that. Back, forward, same devices, create, English, Turkey. Back, fee, view, aspect. Yeah, get rid of that. Hello, William. Who's William? Let's have a look. Hope you're okay. Hope you're fine. Oh, get out here, you. Let's see who William is. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, sorry. How do you do this? Really? How come you're not there? There you are, William. Alright, let's put you up there. There you go, mate. Yeah, evening, mate. Evening. I'm just trying to suss all this out, that's all. I'm doing it on the I'm waiting for my son to come, so he's taking me out. So I'll stay on until he arrives, and I can get used to doing this. So what do I do? Just start clicking on stuff. Live viewers. That's me. What else do I click on here? Oh, Bagman, stay there, brother. That's me, Bagman. Hello, Bagman. Well, let's make sure it's him. Yeah, it's got to be a minute. Go on, Bagman. That's it, we can. Hello, Michelle. No, it's not another 10 hour. I'm just doing a little one. I'm on my laptop. See? Can you hear me? Does it sound all right? Hello, Si. Oh, it's Si as well. Hello, Si. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's definitely Si. There you go, mate. I'm giving people back their blues. I tried it without it. Where do I have to look? It's easy to look on here. That's what you're saying. That's hard. Yeah, these laptops are a completely different king. So is everything pinned, yeah? I've learnt that now because I couldn't do it the other day. Because I've got this sound thing coming soon and I want to be able to do it on my laptop so it goes ding dong, and make silly noises, try and make things a bit more. Hello, Aaron. Hello, mate. Laura. Hello, guys. Really good to see you all. I've only had a couple of hours kip, you know. After last night, it was so funny. It really was. But honestly, it's not going to be long like that. So everything's pinned and rocking and rolling. Oh, you know you're getting famous on here when people think you're part of a circle, isn't it? You know, see it earlier. What was it? It said, JJ Torbs and lose their society. It's got this all up. I got nothing locked down. I'm not in collusion with anyone. Okay? You can think that if you want. It's up to you. But I'm telling you that now. It's not happening. I don't do that crap. It's not who I am. It's not what I'm about. But if you want to believe that, great. It only makes it better for me because people love that shit. And then what they do, you get loads of subs and loads of attention. So do what you please. Go on, Chop. Beautiful serendipity, my little darling. AMG, all good. All lovely, jubbly. I've got a little table in front of me, but it's not comfortable, man. Got my dog sitting behind me and I've got on a table. Hurts your back a bit, so I'll have to find a better, more comfortable way of doing this. Hello, society. Go on, son. All good, society. Thanks, brother. I can afford it again now. Oh, where's Colonel? Hello, Colonel. Ain't seen you a while, mate. How you doing, son? How are you, Colonel? Let me go to channel. Oh, is it you, Colonel? How do I know if it's you or not, mate? Oh, sod it. We can always do it. What does it matter, for fuck's sake? I'm getting fed up with all this. Yeah. And what? What's an N-word? What's the matter, Mr. Beautiful Blues? Who's accused you of what? Who's accused you of being what? You all right, Mr. Blues? Felicia. Who's called what words? What? Oh, I don't know. I ain't got a clue half what's going on here. But yeah, there we are, guys. Up and running. Trying to computer out, guys. That's all. A new thing for me is laptops. I'm not good with them, but apparently it's better on here. So I'm gonna try and do the laptop shit. I couldn't post the link the other day. I didn't know how to do it. But I've just managed. What I've done, I was behind the scenes. Well, don't start, Mr. Blues, please. Don't start all that. Let's remove that. I don't want to hear about all that, please. It's all done now. Whoever's been accused of this or accused of that, we're going to sort it out. I don't want it brought up on here again, please. So any questions like that or things like that said, they're just going to be deleted. So please, 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 don't start with all this with Michelle and society, with Ice Chain. I tried to keep them apart yesterday, which we have done, right? They've both said some crazy stuff to each other. So let's now move on, yeah? Please? And let's not go there. So, yeah, I don't like all that shit. So let's just stop it, please. Let's just stop it. Because I've had to put a stop to it all now. I can't have everyone gone here, there, and everywhere. So what's been said, if anything else is said, I'm just going to have to separate you all, you know. I can't be having it. Just leave people alone. Otherwise, it will be by everyone. Only on for a little while. I'm just waiting for my son. Can we just try and calm everyone, please? I want people to stop. I'd rather talk through things than. I need this to stop now, because if you're going to start ganging up, I'll have to get rid of you both. So, Mr. Blues, please don't get involved. It's to do with ice and thing, and hopefully we're going to resolve that. Both things have been said on both sides, which ain't cool. Anyway, forget that now. Let's move on. I'm trying to see what's going on now. I've changed things, switched them, turned them around. I've only got my other supers now who are in control of it. So supers, if you see anything how it is, or anyone mentions anything to Michelle C. Michelle C. Yeah, Michelle C. I want you to delete it. Supers, delete them, and if they carry on, time them out. If they carry on, get rid of them for a little while. Yeah, Big Tyson fighting soon, guys. Thank you. You've made my mind switch off. Edwin Wright, I'll sort you out. You've made my mind switch off because I don't really want all this confrontation shit going on. And it will be that everyone will be gone if you keep that shit. But yeah, Big Tyson. Let's sort that out. No, what are you talking about? Laura Lou is no longer a what? Of course she is. That was Edwin I was trying to do. I'm trying to do Edwin. There's moderator. There you go. Right. So we'll be nice, guys, yeah? Otherwise, I'll reinstate all the bloody things again and you'll all be in trouble. Show. Why's that one? Okay. Feeling better now, Yvonne? All right. I'm just testing out to get all the things highlighted as well. Pardon? Cool. It's a cool summer. Yeah. So I've just got a couple of supers now who have been here from day one and they'll cut through it. Let's not have another bloody slagging match in me thing. You know, we're supposed to be the cool guys. The cool guys. 8 belts. I would love to see Fury do it. I would love to see Fury do it. Without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, God, see now people just leaving me chats who I bloody like. Fuck's sake, why do you have to bring all that crap up again? Okay. So what are you happening, guys? Does someone want to come up and talk for a little while before your son gets here? I just want things resolved, really. They don't look they're going to be, is it, does it? Right, what's that? There it goes. When are they fighting anyway? How do I do this? What's that thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're good, these things, ain't they? So you got now bloody Michelle's gone there, guys, for Christ's sake. Fuck's sake. Tyson has landed in Saudi. So it's definitely going on. The fight is definitely happening. Oh, yes. The fight is definitely happening. Who do you think, guys? Really? I reckon if Tyson Fury has trained, and doesn't go in there like he did with that on that amateur fight, he's going to win without that and get another belt. Without a doubt. No, without a shadow of a doubt. Let's be honest, I talk like I know about boxing. I don't. I just watch it now and again. I only watch people I like. I only watch the people I like. But that boxing last night, what did you think, guys? I thought it wasn't. I wanted to see a knockout. What was he called? Coloni or something? I wanted to see a knockout. I did. But it didn't go exactly how I wanted to. I wanted to see it. This is not uncomfortable like this. I can do this so I can get more comfortable. Jesus, stay there, guys. I've got to get more comfortable. Serious. See if I can sit on the floor. Oh, stay there. Yeah, I've got to get close to me. I can't see for shit. That's a bit better. I'm on the deck. Yeah. Oh, look at this, man. Why don't you see this? Look, I'm on the floor, sitting on the bloody floor. Look. Can't see, can you? Sitting on the floor, sorting this out. Stop the cam. Stop the cam. Anyone want to jump up? Give me someone to talk to. Look, you've made one of my best talkers and me. Well, good pal of mine. Piss off now. Yeah, all you have to do is shut your mouths and not mention anything again. You know, I changed all the spanners around, everyone blue. I just kept my normal ones from yesterday. And now this. You know, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't on this bloody YouTube. Yeah, it wasn't a good one, was it, Prank, that fight last night? It was quite boring. I found it quite boring. It wasn't what I would call an entertaining fight. It was just like getting out of breath, a few punches, a few combinations that was all right, got exciting, and then that's better. God, that's much more comfortable. So this is how I'm going to have to do it, because I have to have it close. That's it. Much more better. Yeah, jump up, bruv. Yeah, I'll let them sort it. Sod the chat. I didn't want Michelle to go. Listen, I'm all right with Michelle, yeah. She's not a bad lady. She's got a volatile temper. I like guys. He's not a bad lad. He's just nuts, you know. But sometimes you do things and you shouldn't do it, guys. You drop each other out when you know someone's stressed and grieving. You know, can't be having that. Yeah, Mr. Blues, you did come in saying stuff. You shouldn't have said nothing, man. It's not. It's down to me to sort things out. I know you're my pal, and I fucking love you for that. But you can't be jumping on bandwagons, really, man. It was all dealt with. I was going to deal with it now in a nice diplomatic way. You've gone in head first, and now she's gone. You know, now she's gone. I've got time for this. I can't have it like that. It's messing me head up. Let alone the chat. Well, yeah, she just kept quiet, Mr. Beautiful Blues, but you ain't done bad, mate. Of course you ain't. It's hard on here, isn't it? Because when someone's grieving, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm a great believer in prepare a table for thine enemy. It's in the Bible. It's bloody one of the Proverbs, one of the Psalms. I mean, you know, the Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want, and all that stuff. It's about even showing respect to someone you class as an enemy in time of, you know, trouble. I'm a believer in that stuff. I think it's good and good understanding. Go on, is that you, Niggy? How do I get him on?
Don't know.
Go on, mate.
How are you, mate?
I don't. Listen, you've got to bear with me. I forgot about the banner. On the banner, shouldn't I? But,
no, that's cool, mate. I just popped up. I just arrived, so I just popped up and I saw you were on your own. But while I've been waiting, you sound a bit troubled. So I'll shut up while you get on with it. If you like.
Yeah, no, don't jump off. It's fine. I love that in you.
No, I won't jump back on, but I'll just shut up while you get on with it. I won't won't say anything.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's just a bit odd. Well, I'm waiting for my son. He said he was coming around, but he may not. I hope he does. And we're going to go to Santa eating a pint. You know? I shouldn't say a pint, should I? A shandy. Because otherwise people get upset with a pint. You know, a shandy.
Yeah.
Actually, I like this laptop because you can see who's coming on and on. You don't have to keep going back and forth on the phone. Now I can just get rid of them quick time. Love it. It's better on a laptop, isn't it?
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, it is, right.
On the phone, you get a thing down the bottom where the people come on. It's a thing, and there's a little light, and it says someone's there, and you have to press that, and then sometimes they jump off. So now I'll see it straight away because it's all at the bottom, and I can add them quick time. So yes, I have a very close friend of mine. His name's James Patrick Madonna. He's a bit of a nutcase, but he loves it like on my computer. He's been on my case for about 2 years now to get the old laptop out. Oh, and I should have listened to him. Yeah, because I always use the phone. I bought this brand new, like paid a Fulton for it, and I don't know. This is the 15th time I've used it, maybe, or even the 12th or 10th time, whatever. But the battery's even stopped working because I stopped using it. You know.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it back. Obviously, you got it back up working now.
Yeah. Deaf on the galère. So we think of something intellectual to chat about, or so we just chat small talk and
intellectual. I don't really. I wish I could do intellectual. That would be nice.
I'd love to know what left wing and right wing means. I don't know what that is. To be honest.
Well, it depends where you sit, doesn't it? I mean, to some people, if there's anything wrong with the world, it's lefties. And to others, if there's anything wrong in the world, it's righties. And people are intent on making this division when, between us, we shouldn't be having divisions like that. But
so it's just enough division created by man to segregate people.
Yeah,
okay.
and they
makes sense.
They're kind of appealing to your really base instincts as well, to try and get your votes and stuff. It's just, I was listening to Sunak before, and he said he was talking about what's his name, Galloway. He got elected, didn't he? He won an election the other night.
He got
elected. So he's in the House of Commons now. He will be, but Sunak was talking about him, and he said he found it beyond. What did he say? He found it beyond worrying. But he said it in a different way. But he said he found it beyond worrying that someone like Galloway has been elected to where he has. Now, Sunak wasn't elected to fucking anywhere, was he? No, we didn't elect him. Nobody did. He was chosen by the fucking party. And he's about the 5th prime minister in a row that's been picked by the party and not fucking chosen by us. You're right, eh? So, left wing, right wing, it entirely depends on how you look at it, mate.
I believe that. It's just another division, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think we all should be together on certain things.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know where you stand on illegal immigration stuff. I think if something's done illegally, they should be either removed as quick as possible or put in prison. Because if anyone commits a crime in this country, they're put in prison, and that's crime to come into somewhere illegally, is it not? So I think that's
no, it isn't, mate. It's not, International law.
It's a crime to come somewhere illegally.
No, international law says. Hang on, JJ. International law says, and this is an international law that we are responsible for. We made this law. We made this thing after the end of the Second World War to try and avoid those horrors happening again. I've forgotten my fucking point now. Fucking love it when words drop out of my fucking head. I was going through it then.
A lot about politics on, I'd like to know.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Right. So international law says, however they arrive here, it doesn't matter how they arrive here, they are allowed to claim. They're allowed to claim asylum if they want, and that applies to any of the country they pass through. That's part of this agreement, and we are part of this agreement. And so It's only, well, Sunak has been trying to make it illegal to come here, and they call them illegal, but he's had to go against international law to do that. And Britain is being fried up in the international courts and stuff, being made to look a right bunch of twats internationally, because of the way we're behaving.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy, man. I would have think that our borders should be closed now and let us deal with what's going on. You know,
well, they need to deal with these people in the hospitals. They're in the fucking hotels. They've been put there deliberately to wind us up.
People up. I believe that as well.
Us arguing with each other. Absolutely, that's what
it's quite a wind up. But when you talk about, I waited, well over 45 years to get my own place, and I couldn't even get a place. And I've been lived on the street. They didn't put me in no hotels. I went in an hostel once, one of the most scummiest places you could ever be, where you end up with fleas, this, that, and the other. I wasn't put in a bloody 5-star hotel. So I think it can make people angry and a bit fearful. And so I understand both sides, I understand both sides of it, where it can aggravate and annoy a lot of people.
Yeah,
I really do, and I think something needs to be done. I mean, they need to be looking at, us first, and then I don't agree with like sending people places where they're going to be killed or ostracized. Honestly, I'm not that wicked. I think they need to deal with their own people first.
Yeah. But they won't, will they? They fucking won't.
That's what I mean. That's why people, I think, are angry, because they don't look at us first.
Yeah.
Before anything else. And people are just angry with that,
Yeah. These people in hotels because the Tory government starved the departments that look at people and fucking check their backgrounds and stuff. They've been starved of funds completely, so it's just almost non-functioning, and that's why there's such a fucking queue of people. It's really been deliberate, There's no mystery to it. It's fucking deliberate, and it's not stopping people coming. None of it is stopping people coming, is it? More came last week.
Nothing's going to stop it. I know that, but I think if only they just make more concessions for the people that are actually born and bred, and for the indigenous, if you like.
Yeah.
The indigenous, if you like. Born and bred here, look out for them, do what you got to do for them, and then everything else falls into place after that. And I'm all for one for that. I'm not one for, Dendamome and all that kind of stuff. That's not who I am. I think there's plenty of room.
In the chat there, Mr. Barrister says, Nicky said they've been placed in hotels to wind us up. Where else would they house them? Well, the idea is that they should deal with them, and they should have dealt with them months or years ago even. Some people have been sitting in them hotel rooms for who knows how flipping long. And it's no easy ride sitting in a hotel room, because they know those places are not meant for staying in. They're meant for visiting and fucking off again.
Already here, Mr. Barrister, the tent cities. I work for a place called Streets to Homes, and we had jobs. That place where I did work in Arlo, it's their job to give out tents, and all around the little forestry parts and all that, you got communes of people that live in tents. Their own indigenous people. So it already is here. It already is.
Oh, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. You're just gonna have to fucking hold your nose and vote for Labour, mate.
Exactly. We've got a massive homelessness problem as it is.
Yeah.
So it just, I don't know. It's crazy. It is crazy.
He does this every time I get online. He's worked out that if he whines, I'll get his treat there.
He does that when I eat. Whenever I'm eating, he'll drive me mad and go insane, and I have to take him out to do a poo, and he don't want to go poo. He just wants some of my dinner. Clever, these dogs, aren't they? They're definitely clever. Yeah, I understand. I understand a bit more now. I'm not a politics man whatsoever. I do. I see what I see, and I think, well, yeah, a lot of things are being done the wrong way round.
Yeah.
It's not really bothered me. I suppose that's wrong. Apathy's wrong, isn't it? I suppose.
Oh, well, apathy.
Yeah,
Well,
empathy,
somebody
you think,
will always take it.
Someone else can do it. I think it's done.
Well, I don't agree with this business that says, like, if you don't vote, you've got no, you know, you're not allowed to say anything about it, because that's absolute bollocks. Of course,
of
you
course,
can.
you still
Voting,
have your opinion.
voting has got us where we are. You know,
Exactly.
it's not all that fucking good, is it?
And you still allowed your opinion, man. That's a matter of choice. That's choice.
Atheist 12 you are.
You know, take away God's given choices. I mean, that's what a lot of people don't do that on here. You know, sometimes if you don't want someone on here, they try and bug you till you let them on. Trying to take away my freedom of choice, you know. And then they go on here about saying we're free. You know, it's all about freedom of speech and all this about freedom of choice. I believe is much more important.
See, John, you're saying I don't have an answer. I gave you my answer. Just because you say it's not an answer, it doesn't mean I didn't give you one. I gave you an answer. They should be dealt with. They should have been dealt with fucking years ago. Years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of people. There shouldn't be hundreds of thousands. We shouldn't be doing that, should we?
How many are there? Any idea?
Oh, I ain't got a clue, me.
I don't know either. I wonder what the total is.
Hundreds of thousands. I didn't even know it was that many.
I didn't know. I don't know how many it is. I honestly don't. I haven't got a figure at all.
Do we have
anybody? Not really.
I wouldn't know. Are we big enough country to support that kind of influx of?
Oh, we're a rich enough country. Fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah, rich enough.
They're telling us we've got to suffer austerity and shit. It's a load of bollocks, mate. This country's got loads of fucking money in it. Loads. So annoying. Well, are we still fifth or sixth richest in the world?
I think
even with Brexit, you know, and that's a lot of countries we're richer than, you know. Okay, now.
So like we've got money to spare. Then why do they always go on about there's not enough money for the NHS or for our schooling and all that?
Because it's all fucking political, mate.
We're rich.
It's all political. They're all playing games with politics, with your lives, our lives.
Okay. I suppose it's a topic to learn, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
I don't like some of the things I see, though. You know, when I see that people have been putting back on you know, they're prioritising them and not the people that are homeless in this country begging on the street and you know, just for a blanket or coming in the streets home for a sleeping blanket or they'll freeze to death. I mean, we've got a lot of it. Trust me, it's more than you know because I've worked in it.
Yeah.
I've worked in rehabs and I've worked in these homeless shelters. I've worked in a lot of it, and it's a lot.
Are any from there now? JJ,
yeah, it's a lot
are any still left because they've been starved of funds again, haven't they? Those are.
Yeah, yeah. I've got the one Streets Run still, but that's a charity. It's a run charity, so it's looked
right.
Like
Okay.
So that's still there. I've never really worked for one. I've only ever worked for charities. I've not worked for
just NGOs. Yeah.
Yeah, is there anything that's government funded? I've never done that, so I can't really give any kind of authority on that. I can only say on what I know. I have opinions is the funded places, you know, with charities.
Yeah,
funded that way. Yeah, I used to help fundraise and everything, you know. I'm not.
Yeah.
What was that like?
So I'm sorry you think politics is literally the most boring subject in the history of boring subjects, but politics controls every single aspect of your life, all of it, from the price of a loaf of bread.
This is look what we has just said there, which is quite true. There seems to be plenty of money for that. This asylum seeking thing, immigration thing, but then they're saying there's no money for nurses, schools.
Yeah.
So
nonsense.
What's that about? You've got to admit that's going to annoy people, and I reckon you're right. It is done deliberately. Maybe it is.
Yeah, I've heard, I've even heard Sunak fucking boasting about it to one of his, one of the places that he goes to. You know, he turns up and gives his speeches, doesn't he? And he was saying how, and it was a Tory-run place. So he was boasting to him how he'd taken fucking funding from people who fucking needed it and added it to this place's funding. I did that. He's going, well, fucking hell, that's nice of you. He took money off the poor and added it to the funding available to this place that's run by the Tories. So they're starving anyone who's in the opposition to them. They're starving them of funds as well. It's just crazy, mate. The power that they kind of project is just crazy.
Where's that guy? What's his name?
You don't control every aspect of your life, Ice. You may think you do, but you don't, mate. You can't alter the price of bread or the price of petrol or whether the trains run on time. You can't do any of that, mate.
Do we have control? Do we have the freedoms we think we have?
No,
That's the question.
we really don't, mate.
That's the question.
I heard that what's been banging on again, that Suella Braverman. She's banging on again about leaving the fucking the human rights organizer. What's it fucking called? Oh my head.
Banner. Put the banner here.
So she literally wants to take our human rights away, and she wants us to fucking vote to do it. You know what I mean?
Brand.
It's like seeing the left up coming and leaning into it, JJ. Fucking people.
All right, let's do that at the stage.
You're all right, JJ.
EHCR, thank you, we Finby.
I'm impressed. You used the banner, JJ. You're learning well.
I know, I'm getting used to this now. I'm trying to figure out where I am now, though. Where am I now?
EHCR, yeah, of course. European Court of Human Rights. Sorry, just memory holes.
I think about this. That the indigenous people are sort of like second-class citizens, really, when it comes to housing and being homed. What do you think?
I disagree, because I've seen it myself in Concrete. There's a housing association which has basically been told it's going to stop receiving the government funding unless it fixes all its current properties. So basically they've had like hundreds, and they've still got thousands of other empty properties now, to be fair, but the hundreds that have just been done have all been given to white people, bro. Yeah.
You reckon? See, I used to work
I know they have with that housing association. I'm not saying it's the same up and down the country. That's my personal experience with this one.
Like that in Harlow, because it took me a long time to move to the place, and yet people was being housed left, right, and centre after coming, like I said, into this country as an immigrant, and they were getting housed and left, right, and centre. And I've worked with all these, so I've seen another side of it up where I'm from.
Yeah, where that housing association is.
Not in a racist sense. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, I know you're not.
In the sense of, they prioritise. They seem to prioritise. Because when I got better from drug addiction and all that, I went in to try and get a place. They said, well, you would have been better off coming to me as a drug addict. You would have probably got ours quicker. It's how they prioritise, I mean. And people not even lived in this country or paid a
to be fair though, JJ, the majority of these people are drug addicts as well. They are drug addicts. The majority of them that have been given these properties are drug addicts. But right next door to some of the estates where this was, there was a migrant hotel as well, JJ, that housed, I think it was only 70, 80 people it was housing. It wasn't 200 or 300. It's only a small hotel. But now that's getting renovated. It's getting redone, which if you owned an hotel, you'd obviously, you would have took the money, wouldn't you, knowing that you could refurbish and up your rates afterwards. And like, if I owned an hotel, I would have signed the contract.
It's all money. You just want to earn money. It's a business at the end of the day. The government's going to pay you large amounts of money. You're going to take it, aren't you? Oh my God! It's all
absolutely. Hotels have had a right knock since COVID, haven't they? So many hotels were going tits up. It's been a lifeline for them, but a lot of people don't like it.
What's happened though is because they all went tits up, investment firms, obviously they seen the government contracts getting advertised or whatever, or the mates told them about it, so they went round buying all the hotels. And they're obviously politicians' friends of friends, shareholders, maybe even donators, who knows. There's no way to find out. This is the problem with politics. You don't know who's sponsoring Rishi, do you?
No. they should be made to wear the sponsors on the fucking jackets.
Yeah.
Like fucking motor racing.
When the sponsors pay a big, so like when the Conservatives receives a big donation, that person now has control. He's telling them what to think. He's practically a behind-the-scenes party member, isn't he? And they'll stop the donations, which then influences the policies that get made, which shouldn't happen. I think if you're with Labour or Conservatives, if you have your own opinion but it doesn't match, then you get kicked out. Well, that shouldn't be the case. You've joined the Conservatives Party and you're entitled to your own opinions and thoughts, aren't you? So if you want to vote against something, they shouldn't be able to hold it against you, because then the people didn't elect them, did they? We just elected a puppet. They've not got their own voice for the people in the local area, which is what they should have. Yeah. What's your opinion on Galloway, Nicky? I heard you talking about him before, so I'm curious. What do you think he's all right or what? Do you think he has targeted Muslims? Because the media's made him look out to be proper bad, haven't they? Do you know, like GB News and everyone really around that by-election made him look like a bad person, to be fair.
Yeah. Sean, is it Sean? Talking about your name not being able to be pronounced. This North Wales guy would call it Sean. Would I be right?
It's Sean Ossian.
Or is it pronounced fucking George or something?
Someone I used to know at school.
Yeah,
It was
good.
spelled that way, and we called it was a girl.
He's my mate. He's George. Do you like George Society X? I think because he's been around the political system for the last so many years, he knows how corrupt it is, so he knows how to change it, if you get what I mean. Whether he can or not, it's obviously it's a different
Google him.
Is it not Sean?
Yeah, George Galloway.
He's fucking star, mate. He's quite entertaining sometimes. But he's certainly telling the truth about
Galloway.
Well, he said a lot of things that have turned out to be true over the year.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a bulldog, isn't he?
Yeah, he got kicked out of Labour for telling the truth about the Iraq War, didn't
he? Yeah.
But now he's got his own party.
That's what we need, a bit of truth.
Yes, but now he's got his own party. This is it. Like,
set his sights on Labour, apparently.
Make enough noise to make a big change in the Houses of Parliament. What do you reckon?
And what is his party?
Galloway can rally the troops.
Yeah. Mate. So frustrating.
What did you say, JJ? Didn't hear you.
What political party is he now then? What?
They've created their own, JJ. It's called the Workers' Party of Britain or something, or just the Workers' Party. But
and if he's truthful and that is who he is, then I'm all for that. Why not?
I'd take him to Starmer any day, mate. Any day.
Yeah, I think I would as well, lad.
Starmer's a slimy.
That's what this country needs a new perspective, something new, rather than all the ones that think they're definitely going to be in power. Something new would be nice and refreshing, I think, don't you?
Yeah, I think it should all be independents, and they should all get rid of the party badges, and it should just be independent. The person should represent the people of the local area. So if there's a vote, they should actually go to the local people and chat to them and say, how do you feel about this? Instead of just following what the party's telling them to say. Yeah. Because once you elect a politician, you never really see them again, do you?
No, something goes on when
you
elect a person to become an MP, they change like that, don't they?
Did he? I don't know, James. He might have done though. Obviously, it's been
James Patrick Madonna thinks that he should be Prime Minister with the Respect Party. What do you think, guys? Should we vote for James? Probably a better job.
Lad.
Set it up and we will vote, James. Did you hear that?
If you build it, they will come. Is that right?
Yes, if you build it, you will come. What's this one he's saying, Mr. I don't know this stuff. What does that mean? Workers' Party used to be German Spartacists. Socialist.
So you think it's a socialist party? Yeah, I reckon it's definitely not for capitalism and war and all this other stuff, which to me sounds like a good thing, to be fair.
I don't think the German socialists are the kind of socialists we'd recognise now, are they? You know what I mean? That's hardly socialism.
Wow.
Socialist in name, but I don't think the name. I think the meaning of the name has changed since then. I do.
Yeah, look, Sparky's got one. Sparks for Bank of England. He wants to be in charge of the Bank of England.
I want to be the governor. Governor.
Yes, lad.
Want people to call you governor. You can sit there and go, "Don't come round my manor, fucking about with your pound notes."
Yeah, I'd have some of that.
Offside. Galloway to Saddam Hussein, "Sir, I salute your courage, your strength, your indefatigability." But he was right, wasn't he? There were no fucking WMDs, and he did stand up to them, and they killed him.
And from what I can tell, looking back, because obviously I didn't know about all this, I was only a kid when that happened, so I've looked back and I've watched it, and it seems like he tried, obviously, resolving the situation, did it? And then it got misconstrued in the media. Like the media are grilling, don't they? I seen him, what was he on this morning or something, and she kept asking him about questions from 30 years ago instead of the election that just happened, which was why he was there. And he basically, they've put 5, I think it was 5, 5 people for local councillors, and they won 2 seats. So the news was basically trying to say to Galloway that, you didn't win that many, but 2 out of 5, and there was 20 seats. If it had gone for all 20, he could have had 8, couldn't he? That's it's a big number, really, isn't it? They just try and push it down. Yeah, and one of them that won got more votes than all the other people combined, mate.
Yeah. See, that guy, like what's his name? It's just been voted for the 3rd time for mayor. What's his flipping name? Goodness me, names are gripping.
And in Manchester, or
no, down in the the mayor of London. Who's he?
Yeah, not Rishi, is it? What's it called? Khan. Sadiq Khan.
Khan. No, if you'd have listened to the papers, the press, the right wing press, obviously, they were fucking neck and neck. You know, before when it came to the election, they were absolutely neck and neck, and she could pull it by just a few votes if only a few more people think, what a load of shit. They were miles behind. They were fucking miles behind all the way, and the press lied about it all the fucking way to make it seem like it was close. What a load of bollocks.
Yeah, they do that just to try and encourage people who don't want the right to get out and vote for Labour. Do you get what I mean?
So how do you deal with the press?
My election, my election, they didn't even tell me it was happening. They didn't send me a polling card. They didn't do nothing. So they tried to stop people who, I believe, the people who voted in the general election, they didn't send the information to, hoping that they wouldn't vote again. Because I didn't receive nothing. Normally you get a card, don't you, a week before? No card, no nothing. But there was an independent running for mayor as well, and to be honest, I've not checked the results, but I don't think he's going to have won, and I can't see it because the people I was talking to, they just said if it wasn't a little bit racist, we all would have voted for him. So I think he could have made a difference if he just said everybody in the UK should have the right to protest instead of I will stop these marches the day I'm elected.
What a nonsense.
And he can't stop the marches the day you're elected anyway. You're just going to create lawsuits, aren't you? You're not stopping nothing. Yeah.
Society X, I did see Boris, forgot his ID. Boris, the man who was behind having fucking ID.
I thought his face was good enough. No, Boris. Get out, lad.
He's the one that's trying to make sure we've all got fucking ID. And he treats it like it's his pet fucking dog. I think, man. They're trying to talk about bringing him back again, aren't they? The fucking Tories. Just don't do it.
40.5% of Londoners voted. 49% didn't.
Yeah, see, if you have a percentage, I'll vote for the same person.
Well, he wouldn't because he got more votes, optical. It doesn't,
Yeah. Wow.
In more elections, 60% of people never bother to show up.
Isn't it? Hasn't it gone down to about 30 odd for the general election? wasn't it? Right down there, 30-odd% for some places last election.
Yeah. People have give up. I think Vega might be right, you know. Like, we was chatting last night, wasn't he? JJ put a few links in chat.
Yeah.
He had a bit of time today, so I've checked it out, and yeah, it's definitely credible, and I understand where he gets his opinion about mental health from. Because obviously everyone gets their opinions from seeing or hearing something, don't they?
Yeah. When he comes
on your own opinion on a subject,
opposition, he gets a bit cruel.
Yeah. Well, I think if it had shown everyone that link a long time ago, people would have agreed with him straight away.
It actually made sense. Had a lot more empathy, didn't it?
Yeah. Nomadic asks the question, how many times can the mayor of London do? How many terms can he do? There's no limit, Nomadic. They can keep electing him as long as they like.
Where's the mayor?
There's no limit. It's a 4-year thing, isn't it? But there's no limit to the amount of times he can be voted in.
Beautiful serendipity. I've not seen that.
They can just keep going in, can't they?
Yeah. I did think it was only 2-3 terms or something.
Oh, well, I know who it is, George Galloway. That nutcase purring and as a kitten.
That
was so long ago now, wasn't it? Gee,
no way.
You can't, but you can't go back to that. It was so long ago. I barely remember that now.
Yeah, but I can't listen. That's the only way I've got that in my head now. Now, every time I look at him, if he becomes a prime minister, that's all I'm going to see. A man that thinks he's a cat.
No, you're gonna have to get past that. You really should get past it.
Maybe that's what the media needs to do to discredit him.
It's all right, JJ.
How can you get past that? How can you?
I've not seen it, JJ.
I don't know, because I saw it as well, and you can't unsee it. You know.
Yeah. I've not seen it.
That in here. Now Serendipity told me who it is. I remember now. He was licking his lips, going. Like
it sounds like GB News have missed a trick. They just should have shown everyone that video.
Can't see him as being a political leader of a very, very, very powerful country.
Well,
he's
I don't think he will ever become leader. Yeah, I don't think he could ever become leader, JJ. I hope that he can do enough damage to mix it up a bit, to make people think if I'd have gone out and voted, things might have changed. Do you get what I mean? Just to encourage the other 60% to get involved in the next 4 years, really, innit? Because in 15 years, things aren't looking too promising for society, to be fair.
Fucking hell no. That Brexit, mate, is just killing us. Just killing us every fucking day.
Brexit's just another excuse they're using to say it's killing us.
Another whole bunch of regulations came into force the other day about they're going to start physically. Hey, come here! Hey, come here, you little shouter! What do you know about that? Wait, don't do it again.
Yeah, for him to do that, my side, it must have been a low point. By the time you go in them big brother houses, you think your career's over. You're just getting your last paycheck to retire your family, aren't you, basically? But yeah, I'm going to have to find that video, aren't I? I need to see it.
It was weird. Don't see it.
Well, I changed my opinions after seeing it, Niggy, yeah.
I'll be feeling a bit better this evening from there.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, do not.
Feeling a bit better.
You probably shouldn't do no more 10-hour live streams, JJ. That was a bit mad, that wasn't it, bro?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was funny. It was good. It's gone now. Me feel back up.
It was chilled, but it's not good for you, that, mate. Like 10 hours. Even if you just did it once a week, it'd affect your body.
Sleep as well.
Have you?
I've only had a couple of hours sleep because I've had him out today, and I thought my son was coming. I don't think he is now. I think he might be a bit late. On a quick live.
Yeah, make sure you get yourself an early night. Get yourself some.
Yeah, that's it. I'll stay on for a little bit longer, then I'll get me.
Yeah, it's only 7 o'clock, isn't it? But don't be staying up like till 2, 3 in the morning. That's what I'm trying to say, JJ.
No, it was nearly 6 o'clock, I think it was when we ended. 6 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It might have been later. It might have been more like 7, JJ. To be fair.
Yeah. I started at 9 o'clock. What's that whoop noise? Did you hear that? Whoop.
I don't know. Have I just got a notification or something?
I just heard a noise. It may be me. Take no notice. It may be me.
Ruler Lenka. Lenka? What's her name? Ruler Lenka.
Ruler Lenka.
Do.
Yes, I've just remembered it where you was purring, man. Before Serendipity told the truth, I thought, yeah, maybe, but no, not me, man. I can't see him as Prime Minister. I sod that.
Yeah, I can't see him becoming Prime Minister. So far, I think he's only got 170 people who have signed to say they're running in the next general election. So he can't become Prime Minister anyway. There's not enough seats. But he has got 500 people lined up. So if he can get a person in every seat and he can take, say, 200 or something, which is a very slim chance, then he could have more of a say, couldn't he? And I think the people should elect the Prime Minister as well, instead of the party that wins.
Yeah, because they try and sell you the leader of the party, don't they? Instead of
they just pick the person who speaks the best and all this, and we should be picking them for the thoughts, not the way they stand. And do you remember Ed Miliband or something? They terrorised him for eating a bacon sandwich.
Yeah. Ed Miliband. Did you ever see him in that day he was in the House of Commons and he looked for all the world like he was tripping off his face? Did you see it?
No, but he looked like he was on drugs at times, mate.
I'm just one of the buggers. He looked for all the world like he was staring at the ceiling and at the walls and shit for ages. I could have sworn he was tripping.
He's starting now. This dog is on my case. What? Big boy, calm down. Oh, what's that one? Getaway clip. How do we get that?
Yeah, I don't know whether I want to see it. So I've just seen it in the chat. I thought, should I go click it? And then I'm questioning it. Like,
should we watch it again?
Niggy, you want to PC?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Put that clip in the back. Let JJ play it.
Which one?
Howlerhead has put a clip in there.
I'll do it.
I don't know how to do this stuff, mate. But if you want to tell me, I'll.
You just have to click the link, open it, and then go to present at the bottom, and then share the screen that's connected to that link.
Okay, open it.
And then when JJ's put it on, obviously control the screen.
Oh, got you. Well done.
Who controls it? Niggy, yeah?
Yeah, he can press play, but you'll just have to add it like a guest, won't you, JJ?
So I've got the link now. Oh shit!
Oh no, I ain't got it. I got this.
Frank, I'm not sure what I do it. Torbs might be better, man. I'm fucking no good at this.
How do we get that George Galloway clip up, Torbs? That Howler's put in.
I don't know. I don't know if someone else puts it in. I know. I don't when I'm on a live.
Yeah.
How would I do it then?
I'm gonna do it.
Chat.
Click on the link, JJ.
We'll check.
Click on the link.
There's nothing dodgy in it.
It says show.
Oh wow! I don't even want to watch this. I don't even want to watch it.
No,
I can't do it. Copy
I'll
link.
follow it in now, JJ, but it's
I've got a link
definitely
in
not
the
the
chat.
best.
You can copy that and paste it into your browser, but that's about as much as I know what to do, to be honest. Oh shit! It is. Topping your fuel tanks up. Go on. No,
Our
mad lad.
future Prime Minister.
You're not blocked, Peter.
To pencil flipping
Peter
vein.
Pope. Peter Pope, you're definitely not blocked. I can see you.
Who's blocked?
Oh wow.
Where's Peter? Why can't I see Peter?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Opinions change when you watch this. I'm gonna put it in the back.
Can you see Peter? I can see Peter. He's not blocked in here. Yeah, I can see him. No, I can't.
Peter Pope. Do.
It's a good job I checked that you were good job I checked to see if you
Listen,
were
I
out,
can't
JJ.
see Peter Pope. Why can't I see Peter Pope?
I was just about to phone you,
Peter.
mate.
Oh yes, I can. I can see you, Peter. I'll make you a mod now. You're not
There you go.
blocked, mate.
Do.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Make another comment, Pete.
Do.
Well, you
Oh, here
stop
it is.
shouting.
Look. Ready? Ready, guys?
What? Where have you gone? Oh God!
Are you sure you're ready for this? Like,
No. This is going to keep people awake for a month. Go on then.
mate, it's already questioned my opinions, bro.
Remember, you can't unsee this.
I've already watched it to make sure nothing else popped up on JJ's channel. Oh, my internet's telling me to jog on that.
I don't fucking blame it.
I don't blame it.
Say it.
Oh, yeah, connection issues.
Oh, finally free. Chill out, mate.
What year? Wow, it's doing it again. What year was this in?
Jesus. Was it in the 19? No.
I don't get why it's lagging, but am I lagging when I'm talking?
No,
No?
Don't make sense, does it?
it doesn't want to play it. That's why.
Yeah, it's basically saying, oh, it came back, but never mind. Yeah, it's saying you don't want to see it.
Well, I think we saw enough as that was there. You know that.
It's the last bit that made me question him when he starts sticking his face in her hands, and she's like, "Oh, good little pussycat," and like, "Oh, mate, it's yeah."
He's done that before.
It's like the start of the world's worst porn film, mate. It's a bit bad.
I don't have
It's not about George Holloway being around. Until that baby brother.
I don't think. First.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, if I've got a spanner, how come?
It's a task. Do you know what year it was in Society X? If it's like past 15 years ago, I might let him off, bro. Do you get what I mean? Leave my George alone.
Yeah. Doing that, then obviously he's going to like paid prostitutes to get all that shit. If he does it online like that.
No, I think it was a tasking Big Brother, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Wasn't it a tasking Big Brother, JJ? It was a tasking Big Brother, I think. But
Yeah, it was.
the what
About
anyway.
2010, yeah. I've never watched it, me. Well, apart from the first ones, because was watching.
Want it to take their cat.
1994.
No, boy.
Yeah, you got to let him off for that, haven't you? Like,
1990.
people change in that amount of time.
You can have a caution.
Yeah, it's still weird.
If he does 6 months in prison for it, then I'll.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:30 p.m.
Both of Alexa's stuff.
Think you're clever, you don't you?
Yeah, he does it all the time. You git. Alexa, do not listen to Torbs.
I don't know.
Alexa, ignore JJ.
This might answer your question. J or J.
Oh, we're getting the same answers.
They're both saying the same thing.
The alphabet.
One of them's got better connection.
Alexa, shut your gob. It just does. You think, ooh.
I wouldn't get
Oh,
one. I
that's the
wouldn't get
noise. The
one.
noise was coming from
I just took
Alexa.
colour.
Alexa, any notifications?
They are
I
pretty.
would, but I don't want an Alexa anyway, the spies.
Torbs, if you got one, you'd love it to bits, mate.
Alexa, turn the lights on.
Oh,
Yes.
Watch this one. Watch this one. What Alexa can do. Alexa, sing a song.
she was already talking.
Not believe you, Tom.
Did she
Also, my mum got rushed into hospital this morning, JJ.
Alexa, stop. I've been waiting for you to
Oh, I
say
hope she's all right, Tabler.
Yeah, well, what it is, they said they thought it was gallstones, but now they've changed
Alexa,
it.
stop.
IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
Okay.
But she's saying she's had it for years, but she must have been eating something that she shouldn't have been eating. They wanted it to stain, but she wouldn't stain. She's saying that she's come out.
Okay.
Yeah, she sounds proper old school, your ma. Like,
72, mate.
discharge note. See you later. I'm not sticking around for this.
That's quite naughty, man.
I know. She Epsom Blands. I'm telling you, she's ruthless. She doesn't give a fuck who you are, how hard you are. If you need telling and you're a gangster, you're getting told, mate. I've had bad people knocking on my door for me, and she's told them. You know what I mean? Don't you fucking come here. You didn't lend me no money. Now fuck off. Nah. I've had bad people knocking on the door for me, and she doesn't give a fuck. Back in the days, I used to say to her, "You'll get me fucking carted off and done in, man."
Yeah, Mickey is.
JJ, you're all right?
He's
Mickey's
probably
always-
asleep.
Yeah.
Mickey.
I'm all right. I've only had 2 hours sleep, man. I was on all night, so it went on for 2 hours. It went on for over 10 hours. Never done
JJ,
one
get
like
rid
that
of that
before.
fucking John Smith, professional talent slayer.
Finally
Who?
free, mate. You
John Smith, professional talent. He's just been a little mong, mate. Not that it bothers me,
Where
but
is he?
we like. I'll do it, JJ. I'll do it, mate. He's on about methadone and that being a little fucking whopper.
Get rid of him. Get that block. Instant block. If you see that, guys, if you see anything like that in me chat, get rid of him. Hide him.
Yeah, should have just not 86k. Should have just fucking blocked. Yeah, it was hidden by eyes. Go on, eyes. Big up, Migsy lad.
No, I mean, he is, man. He's normally always in.
who's just got done then? Who
What's up, JJ? You sound quiet, man.
I
JJ.
slept. I
Oh
was up
yeah.
all nine, wasn't I?
Right.
I've only had maybe one and a half hours, 2 hours sleep.
I mean, you're going to be
And
having
then
words
come
on
on,
the phone,
because I thought the
JJ.
sun was coming round. We was going to go out, you know, and my boy, but I don't look like he's coming now.
Yeah.
No, it's alive. It just went on, and we was having a chat and a laugh online. That was all.
Ended
Just
up
went on all
watching
night.
boxing and that.
Even when Mel woke up early in the morning, he come on, didn't you, Mel?
Yeah, he's having an early night tonight, like you, JJ, lad.
Yeah, right.
Sound like you're dozing off now, to be fair, JJ.
No. You need to be looking after yourself.
I'm worried about dejective and Mickey. Maybe because
Well, what's
like
happened, like?
dejective, he went missing. Yes, I've sent him a text, but I hope he's all right. I don't know what's going on. It's like Misha was saying, there's dejected going as well. I hope something getting up on my fingers. He was on my, and something was said, and I hope I can see it. Right, let's get rid of that completely.
It's difficult, JJ, to keep up with a chat at times.
Yeah. I can do it from bad news. I can get rid of them. I don't need me on the phone. I could have done that quick time.
Yeah. So, guys, what you up to? Any good?
Just been to pick my mum up from the hospital and that. I'm watching the snooker for the final.
Oh, there you
You
go.
got a soft
Shall I put the
JJ.
yeah, I better put the banner on. No.
JJ, have you got a sore throat?
Banners.
Doesn't
No,
seem to be with
it's just. There we go.
You okay,
Is that
JJ,
you,
mate?
Bob?
Good, JJ, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, aye.
There we go.
JJ, you don't seem yourself, you.
No, it doesn't.
JJ's good.
No,
My brother's
I'm
good.
fine. I'm fine.
No,
Have you got a sore throat, JJ?
Charlie's
No,
late
no,
night
no,
he's
I'm
having,
fine.
man.
There's a guy at the back called John Smith. We banned him, didn't we? Is that the one
That's
we
it,
banned?
I think that was,
What?
I don't know, JJ. Yeah, it's been it, hasn't he?
What?
Stop
John
that.
was just banned.
Yeah.
Well, I've just banned. It can't be him, can it?
good lad.
At the stage. Automatic. Shall I bring him on?
Hey,
Oh, you're nomadic.
Oh,
hey,
he's
have a
got
look at this. Have a look at this, man. Let me just get out of this petrol station.
Oh, we're going to get some
No, it's
thunder.
John Smith. It's not that. No, this is another John Smith. That
Put your banner up,
I know,
JJ.
it's that
Put
guy.
your banner up. Put
I'm
your
gonna
banner
the
up.
banner up. I know who it is, the brand. I'm finding it. Brand. It's John Smith.
Is it?
He's the funny geezer that puts leaves on his head. He's
Paul
funny as
Banner.
fuck.
Well, Banner said punch his head in.
That's you, isn't it, John?
Tubbs, man. Tubbs. Speak to me, lads. I like your hair. That's a really nice hairline
Yeah.
you've got. Tubbs, I didn't mean to offend you. Tubbs, have I offended you this evening?
You couldn't
That's-
offend me, John, man. What you
That's
on
not
about?
fucking John Smith, the little rat.
Yeah, John, you couldn't
Bob,
offend me.
how are you, you little pigeon abuser?
You little
How
fucking
Oh,
cheap
you
shot
John, who are
cunt.
you?
What you doing on here?
Are you, John,
What
how are
you
you?
doing? I thought you had fucked off. Thought you
Right,
left
yeah, I'm not
YouTube.
having this.
Yeah, I don't do lives anymore. Tubbs, why so serious, man?
Because I want to be, because I can. Because you're backward.
But can you imagine
Right,
if I
what's going
decided
on?
to come back to YouTube, boy, and dedicate the money
Listen, man,
to
I
you?
brought some traffic to your channel, man, you little divvy. Show some respect and show some
Tubbs, come on,
appreciation.
lads.
I brought some
Tubbs,
traffic
look.
to your channel. And you're coming over
Tubbs,
here.
I
trying to
like
dis-
you and I like your hairstyle. Where'd you get that hair done to, lad?
Listen, I brought traffic to your channel, you little divvy. Start showing some appreciation, man, John.
Tubbs,
you want a
look,
fucking different dog, man.
you've never brought
Right.
anything to my channel, Tubbs. I like you. Do you like
I'll bring
me?
fire. I'll bring fire to your channel, John.
Tubbs, I like you. Do you like me? Answer my question, Tubbs.
I love you, man. I love you, mate.
Tubbs, I love
Hey,
you.
buddy.
Look, Tubbs, that's all I come for. I just want to say I like your hairline. Right,
Thank
I
you.
think your hairline's
Listen,
looking good. I
listen,
think
let's
you
have
put
some-
on weight.
Have a look on the left here. You could. This is.
Go out,
That's what I want to
get
show
some
you. Was
more vitamin C.
Yeah, go on, carry on,
Go
no,
to
man.
the sunlight some more.
John, just a
Tubbs,
minute.
is there any more advice you
There's-
need for me before I go? I got some
There's-
real big bad
John,
gangster shit to
John,
do,
just give us a
Tubbs.
minute,
Listen,
mate. Let's see. Let's see.
Right, I'm getting rid
No,
of
just,
this.
They've gone past it,
See
but
you
it's
later.
like
Fucking
this.
Smithy, you'll get that.
nah,
You getting that,
fucking
Johnny
hear
boy?
anything, man, you fucking-
That was. They're starting to appear everywhere. These Trump tents where you can buy everything because he's got Trump superstores as well now, selling all his memorabilia.
You're joking. With his Trump
Yeah.
dollars.
Tubbs, are you a Trump
Yeah.
supporter?
No, I'm-
Tubbs, speak to me, lad. Do you support Trump? Because I love
John,
Trump.
I
Do
love
you
the way
love
I
Trump?
love the way you talk. I love the way you talk.
Tubbs, I love you too, lad.
Yeah, I
I'm just
do.
here.
I'm
I
not
just
doing
want
that
to know,
again.
do you love Trump?
Yeah, what was Banner saying like?
Sorry, Tubbs. I'll only come for one question,
Right,
Tubbs.
John,
I've
John,
come to
just
your
put the fuck
table
up and close the door on
tonight.
the
I
way
want
out.
to know if you like Trump, Tubbs.
You little 4
Listen,
foot clown,
John.
I'll fucking strangle you.
Wait, like come over your channel, I'm gonna tether you.
Tubbs, listen, you can't tell nothing, lad. But
Tubbs,
listen,
you little shit, your cunt
Listen,
blocks you.
if we went on JJ's channel, I'd tether you now, lad.
Oh,
Torbs, you know, when I come back in a couple of months' time, I'm going to dedicate a life to you. Torbs, how do you feel about that? Like, personally,
John, you
Oh,
haven't
I
even
love
gone
it.
down
nowhere.
inside, how are
Love
you
it.
feeling about that,
Hey,
Torbs?
listen, I love it, man. Because do you know why? It'll bring more people from your side over to me. So yeah, why don't you do it before you
Exactly.
go? Why don't you do it before you go, lad?
He went last week, the backward cunt, man. He's thick as fuck. He hasn't got a clue, man. He's away with the
Yeah,
fairies.
go do it
Bob,
now,
you
He's
Jay.
been
love the
smoking too
drama.
much
Bob
spice.
Carter, I'm going to talk to you
John,
now, Bob.
shut up and
Bob,
show that
No,
Skittles
no,
talk
packet
John,
to
one
me.
John,
more.
listen. John,
Show me
listen.
that
Why
Skittles
don't you
packet
do it
one
now?
more.
Do it now, bro. Dedicate your life now, and I'll even come over and make a guest appearance. Get on that one.
Torbs, look, do you know what? I'm not in your league.
Bob, I
Torbs,
seen
look,
you
right,
today,
You
you're
haven't
in the
got it, have
higher
you?
echelons, lad.
You haven't got it, have you, John?
You did
I
notice
am
me today.
Torbs. When it comes to I haven't, you're a YouTube roadman, Torbs. Right? I want to be like you.
I want to be like you.
Gamer,
Stop
you
like
didn't
you,
see me
John.
today, son. Definitely not,
Red
son.
flag two.
Just like you,
I just
John.
come in every now and then. I drop into a live and I excite it a bit. How
But
do you
John,
feel
you
about
told you
that
said you're
statement I
leaving
just said
you
YouTube
talk
there,
because I
about
sent
Torbs?
you on your way. John, I made you leave YouTube.
Holy
Obviously.
moly,
I did say you.
Gamer. Where did you come from, Gamer? Didn't see you pop up, lad.
Out of Natural's
I,
arse.
I've
Good
seen
man.
Bob in real life. He's a big guy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's a big lad. To be
Is
fair,
that
like,
gamer in
dude,
the
him,
bottom
he's
of the screen on the bottom right? Is that gamer?
Aye, it is.
Yeah.
Eh! Eh!
not
I'm
made
gone! Eh!
Fucking hell, John.
He's fucking awful.
No, it's fake.
What
He's
just
lost his
happened?
fucking
The Bob, I
marbles,
did
man.
say the thing.
It's that weather in fucking Wales. He's got his head fucked up.
Sounds like a dodgy scouser.
Hey, Bob, I'd have it floating about by myself, and again, last night in the middle of all the young'uns and that, and it is ruthless one down. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's worse than in that middle where, like,
You know
Yeah, I
what?
do, Jennifer. Well, Jennifer.
find out first
Oh,
time
no,
though,
check
'cause I
mine.
was out last
Thinking
night,
about it.
mate.
Fucking hell. Ugh. Come on, Abe, out the way, bubs. Good boy. Come on.
Them
I want
young'uns
to be
hanging around
like
that train
you.
station are
Stop like
ruthless, mate. Ruthless.
you.
Go on, Torbs. Keep the tune going, lad.
I don't know the rest. That's all I know.
That's what I know as well.
Yeah.
All right.
I did see, look, Bob, not a word of a lie, I did see you, and you were that's why I passed us, like.
You didn't see me pass you.
I did. Hand on my heart,
You
Bob.
didn't see
Not
a
a lie.
frame like that pass you, son. Did you? Where's that
Yeah,
trap?
you had a blue coat on,
Where's
Bob.
that
You had a blue coat on. Yeah, you had a blue coat on, Bob. Blue coat. That's it, Bob, lad. Go on, Bob. It's a big
Mate, you
Bob,
didn't
lad.
see it.
That's it.
You didn't see me. Not with
I
a blue
did.
coat on,
Swear to God, I did,
100%.
Bob. You walked past the Middlewell train station, man. Today, man, I'm telling you, man. Just
Yeah,
listen to this.
yeah.
You walked past.
I'm in the
You went
fucking
through the
house,
cut while I
babysitting
was waiting
two
for the
fucking...
metro because I was on my way back to Newcastle. And I did see you, Bob. I'm not neither lie. I didn't shout out and out. I'm just standing waiting for my metro van again. I did see you when you were last year now because I heard your voice.
Mate, listen,
Nah, what
seriously.
it is,
Talking to
he's been
somebody
on
on
the
the
phone
phone
to
when
me.
you went
Yeah,
through the
man.
I've
cut.
been
And you
in
had
the
like
house
this,
all
you had
day,
this
man.
like, you had this little dog with you, which was like a little fucking, a little shih tzu or so. I don't know, just a little yappy dog, you know what I
That's
mean?
lies, because the dogs don't go with us.
Yeah, you were last
Definitely
a
not
dog,
me.
mate.
110%. You did not see a figure like this today. I'm telling you this
Yeah.
thing. Oh,
Not ready for that figure, lad.
Yes, believe what you want, those guys. Yes, believe what you want. But you're not game don't speak the truth.
I'm sitting in
I
the
know
house
you'll
fucking
never see
watching
Bob today
kids.
because he's been on the phone to me.
Yeah, you just probably thought you same gamer.
That was good that he says that though, because I haven't even been at the
Means you
house
was looking
today.
out for him, gamer.
You
Means
make
you was
them
looking
kids
over your shoulder when you was walking to the bus stop.
the youngs who hang about where you live, mate, one day on that train station on Rufus, you know. I was only trying to get into the one stop before it's shutting on. I was getting all tagged on again out for a walk and all. So I was just getting right. We're going to the shop and then I walked through that tunnel on the way to the one stop and it was just about
20, 30 of them when I walked through the tunnel. I was like, oh no.
Right.
And then the first thing I hear, one of them.
In America, Jennifer. Oh, yeah.
The first thing, one of them was just get rigged. I'm going to go and stab this cunt. And I was kidding. Oh no, again. I'll just get ready. I'm right in the mix of it here, like. But they
Listen,
love
I've
me
got a
dogs,
pal
they love
that lives on that. I've got a friend that lives on that estate.
I didn't have any social case, so I was like, I just had that again, and they're still just new, and they're just. I'm not gonna lie, I got tripped with no but respect off them, to be honest. Like,
Right. Can I just gonna ask? My mod spanner doesn't work. Can I ask you to keep an eye on?
you have your fucking spanner up your ass, mate. Give it up your fucking ass.
Finally free, please. Shut
Aye,
up.
aye,
Twat. So would you, mods,
What
keep
do you
an eye
mean
on?
your mod spanner don't work? Type in the chat. Type in the chat.
He's having a go at. Sorry, let me get a. I'm sorry, let me get the name right. He's having a go at Vonda.
Time him out for a day, JJ. Time him out for a day.
Let me finish, for fuck's sakes, man.
Just a minute.
So,
Who's
Vonda's been asking him, has now asked her to leave him alone. Leave her alone.
Nicky.
It's finally free. He thinks he's dropping truth bombs about fucking.
He needs to fucking sort his head out and leave that woman alone. That woman's not well. Leave her alone. Stop being a coward.
My spanner isn't working, otherwise I would have sorted him, but I can't.
Get him fucking kicked. He shouldn't be going in at a woman anyway. Chuck the cunt off. Get him off, Julie.
No fair do. Some women deserve the beef, but Vanda doesn't. Vanda doesn't deserve any beef at all. My opinion.
Yeah, Vanda's sound, man. Leave Vanda alone.
No, she is talking our way now, don't we?
Yeah, of course we know.
He talks. I lost me. Listen, I lost me keys. I lost my keys before.
Right, I want you to Nicky, type in the chat.
Thank you, guys.
Please.
He talks. I lost my keys and before that.
Nicky, can you type in the chat?
And the story's coming soon.
I need you to type in the chat, Nicky.
I get that fucking electric bike up to 40 miles an hour. I actually got it at 42.9. And I checked the cut myself with the club phone. 42.9, I got it up there at one point.
Go on.
But that's just going to tell you the rest. Natural tastes. But it's not a happy ending, mine. I'm not going to lie. It's not a happy ending.
I'm never getting a massage without a happy ending.
Is it going to be worth watching then, Gamer?
If you want to
wrap up into something.
Ride about on the e-bike fast as fuck for a lot of time, but Nacho's going to edit the video and cut it all down because there's some bits we didn't really want to put in, you know what I mean? I'm just recording freely and amount of time.
Yeah.
How much was the The karma what got me back.
Bloody have you, Mr. Baby.
The karma what bit me in the arse is that I lost my keys and my phone, you know.
What did you know? It fall out your pocket as you was just going over jumps.
Bob, I've seen you today. What a lying little cunt you are.
I said, you know.
If you hadn't seen us, you should have shouted, Bob, Bob, come here.
In the middle, well, fucking metal. With your dog and your last mate at about
their last one out for dinner. Their last one out for dinner today. I was on the phone to Bob round about that time.
She's still out now. She's went for a bottomless brunch with her friends for her friend's 40th.
Oh, well, there must have been
I haven't been out. I haven't been out today, to be honest.
Well,
she's not in. She's still. Definitely not. She's still out.
Me fine. Whether it was or wasn't, just fair enough. Whatever. I didn't care. You're right, man, Bob, man. You're right, man. You're so, man.
Of course, I'm sound. Fucking right, I'm sound. I am the CEO, man. I'm not going to be anything different. Listen, do you know when you come into that tunnel?
Hey, Alan, tell me
what I'm saying.
CEO mean, Bob?
Listen, are you listening to what I'm saying, yeah? When you come
what
from...
does the CEO tell us what CEO means then?
Fucking Google it, you thick cunt. Listen what I'm saying. Come underneath
No,
the
I know
bridge
what
from
I mean,
that.
but you know what the CEO is, and if you're seeing your one,
The chief executive, you daft cunt.
No.
chief executive what?
Of YouTube? Are you fucking mad?
Oh,
Being brought in to clear the
Chief
fucking shit off
Executive
ya.
Officer, Gamer. Chief Executive Officer, it means.
I know what it means, toast. Why didn't he tell me?
You didn't know. But listen,
Hey, as
What's
soon
you know
as
what?
the
I
CF for?
I got back
If you come from Naturals,
as
come
soon as
underneath
I
the bridge.
got up at Monument in Newcastle and I didn't have my phone. So guess who's everywhere around us? Sausages everywhere. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, where's my fucking phone? You know what I mean? So I would have made a right
Come
movie
out
out of it.
Gregory, just time our out if it's naughty. Don't worry about asking me.
I mean, my dad's going to kill us, you know, when he finds out I've lost that phone. He's just bought us. He's going to kill us.
You selfish.
I didn't
You
sell
fucking
it, you mad
selfish, you little
bastard.
cunt. You
Oh,
sold the phone that your dad's bought for you, and that's what you've done. You traded it in for some fucking gear.
I wouldn't
You
dare.
want to keep off them
I
losing, you
still
want to
have a
get
telly.
some
I still have a telly.
Oh, Mossad.
I
Shut
still
up,
have a
Mossad.
telly. Year ago, what my dad did us, man. I have said nothing of it as a gift from me.
Come
Sell
on,
the
Daddy,
phone.
shut up,
You've been
mate.
gifted
It's
a phone.
a topic
It's not the
time,
first, it's not the
rather than this
first time you've
crazy-
done it, gamer.
No. Well, it will be because I've never done it, Bob.
Well, you need to take that up with your father, not me.
Nigga, can you hear me? Nigga.
I'm going to kill
Eh?
it. Swear to God, it'll be few.
No,
Nigga,
right,
Fine,
you
mate,
fucking
shush
selfish.
me.
You didn't
Nigga,
lose
can
it,
you
you
hear
just
me?
selfish.
JJ. Yes, JJ.
Rob, give me a second, bro. Yeah, can you write in the chat for me, please?
Yeah, of course. Just anything.
Yeah, anything, just anything, because I want to see if I can see you, because I haven't seen you when you.
You'll have to write anything now. You won't write anything. No,
Me wrote
it's not like
test
anything,
instead.
not test.
What do you do,
Anything.
Put anything as well the way you said it.
Wait, let me out.
Can you see me now there?
Yes,
Yep, done it.
yes,
Cool.
I'm complaining
Yeah, I'll
about
just
the
put it
robotic
up,
voice and
finger.
that, so I'm not going to twitch the tablet
You'll
like
see
I'm in the
something
chat.
first.
So I cannot see the chat, guys.
Your audio is bloody awful, gamer, you know. You can only understand about
Oh,
half
now
of what
you
you're
more.
saying.
Says it's all right.
It's been doing it
Yeah,
the
we're
whole
only getting
time, game we're breaking up.
It's worse than ever today. We'll have to, he's
I
getting
can't
it fixed
say no.
soon.
You sound
It'll
like a
be fixed soon.
Dalek.
He's getting some money for filling
Yeah,
up.
You listen to it back later, you can fill in the blanks for us.
yeah, add the subtitles after game.
Well, I'll just speak when spoken, Nolan.
We'll get a
Roger
little
that,
bit.
over and out.
What did he say?
We're getting a little bit.
I said
The
over and
only
out,
time
Roger
it
that,
came
over and
to
out.
play.
All right,
Is that
mate,
out? Where are you going? Where are you going?
pull it
No, I said
No.
over and out. I'm only going to speak. They necessarily need to speak. So, Roger that, and not me microphone shite and over and out.
it's just
You're
about you
going
go
out
back
with Roger.
that's all.
Did he say he's going out with someone
Yeah.
called Roger?
Yeah, he did,
Roger.
didn't he? Said he's gonna Roger the Roger.
Oh, Struth.
Who's Roger? Is that guy you used to go on the dogging with? Normally when you go and get the people on the dogging with you and Natural.
Dodging.
No, Natural's
Yeah,
sick
who's
of me
Roger,
now.
man?
He's sick of us.
Tools, you know.
Yeah,
You know,
guy.
Tools, you know who Roger is.
He's sick of me and Anakin. It's the both of us.
I don't think no one's working now. No one's answering.
I'm not going to lie, like, Anakin was good as gold, you know, eventually. In the first 3 hours, he wasn't. And then after that, it was like a van that was telling him what to do. And he was just copying his mom. And he was learning from the dog, not really us. He was learning from the other dogs. And I was like, brilliant. We'll just work together with it. But I need to get someone called a Holty. Called a Holty for Anakin. I need to get him on a Holty. You know what a Holty is, Tubbs, didn't you? A Holty. H-A-L-T-I.
I don't think
tools is it at his seat? He's doing sorting
Yeah,
out the
but
dog.
it's sort of like a muzzle, but it's not a muzzle. It will not stop
Muslim.
him from biting on
Is
it
that
like
what we were
that, but
talking
it's
about
like a
earlier,
muzzle. It's got
Muslims,
the whole
wasn't it?
teeth.
Oh, they're
This is
pretty
the
good.
new
the
topic,
Holstein,
yeah?
mate, yeah. Is the Holty
Not a
one
muzzle. It's like
the
a
one where you
muzzle.
put a thing round his nose to turn his head if he pulls? Are those the ones?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they're shit hot them.
That's
They are
very
very good.
effective. Very effective.
Yeah,
One.
very effective.
I am
Effective.
so
Non-pain,
confused.
no pain involved. It's really good.
That's it.
Praying to Mecca every 5 hours sounds a bit pain to me.
It's not. No pain involved, JJ. No pain involved, JJ.
Just turns if they try to take off, it just when they pull on it, it just turns their nose back in.
Yeah.
Every time.
What were you
to the side
talking
they
about?
go
The
out.
burqa?
Frank,
help me out here, mate. What's going on?
I thought you was making jokes, JJ. He's talking about a muzzle for a dog, but instead of a
I
muzzle,
thought you were
when
talking
the
about
dog goes, do you not
Muslims.
remember the
I'm thinking
choker
you're talking
leads to
about
teach the dog?
Muslims, man. And then Nicky's going, you've got to put a thing on their head, turn them left and right. They treat them bad enough already. Let them put a bloody thing on their head to turn them left and right.
I thought he was
Oh,
just
my
making jokes.
It's not that, JJ. I've explained what it is, and so's the other guy as well.
Yeah, instead of a choker, it's a muzzle with a lead.
JJ could do with a chit chat, mate. JJ could do with a chit chat with you.
Oh, I know.
Someone sounds like they're in a hot air balloon.
JJ.
And JJ, you should listen to this if you're Tyson as well, you know. You should be taking notes, see it, bro.
JJ. JJ, are you there? I could do with a chit chat with you. I could do with a chit chat, you know. I know, but I still could do with a chit chat with you, though.
Yeah, no problem. After we finish, we'll have a chat, yeah?
Yeah. 100%.
You sound fucking knackered. You should
Yeah,
just finish it
definitely.
anyway, brother. Someone will start a live up, man.
Yeah, you've got to be tired now, JJ. You've got.
Why don't you jump off, JJ?
Have you been eating and drinking properly, JJ? Have you got
and your meds? What about your meds,
food?
man? His meds as well, Frank.
Yeah, and your meds, JJ. Have
You
you
better
took them
have had
on
his
time?
meds. You better have had them.
I've had my meds. I'm fine.
As we'll be driving down there to make
I'm
sure.
enjoying it. I've had a little laugh.
Hey, you listen. Why
And
don't
I
you?
think as well, look, guys, JJ, listen, look, JJ is a grown ass man, right? We should not, you know, these doctors, we shouldn't have to remind him every day to take his meds like he should.
Yeah, well, we do. Well, I do. Well, I will.
Opinion.
Yeah, guys, I'm
Well-
okay, honestly.
JJ, why don't we end the lap now and let me phone you?
Not really, no, man. Fucking hell, that way, man.
No, I'm okay, mate. This is crack on. I'm enjoying this.
JJ, you're on your laptop anyway, though,
no,
aren't
no.
you? So you can
Well,
just
why
mute
don't
your
you mute
mic
up then?
and you can
If you're on
both
your
phone
laptop.
each other and just have a quick chat for a minute or two.
JJ,
can't you?
if you're on your laptop, why don't you mute up and I'll
Yeah, I'll
phone
phone
you?
you now. Let me mute you. I'll mute me.
Phone me
Yeah,
then.
and I'll
do that.
phone you.
Do that, yeah.
I'll phone
Phone
you.
me then.
I'll mute. You have a chat and I'll phone you.
Yeah, nice one, JJ.
Where's he on his way to the day? Where's he travelling to the day?
I just crossed into Pennsylvania. I'm on my way up to New York, which I'll be there in about 3 hours.
Nomad, where you travelling to?
I'm fucking skipping out.
I'm in
Ah,
Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania at the moment.
Hello?
But can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
How's
He's
it going,
telling you he's in
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania, Bob.
I can't if you're fuck all, man.
Well, I'm in Pennsylvania and I'm heading to New York in about 3 hours.
Yeah. Is he parking up when you get there, Nomad? You having an early finish today, mate?
That would be cool, Jay.
Yeah, because I don't get offload until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I just want to. There's a decent supermarket. I want to just go in there and grab a steak or something, and then just cook something like that because I've got a long evening. So that way I can cook outside the truck because it's going to be a hot evening. So
Yeah.
I'll grab the grill and stuff and take it outside.
Do you know
Get a
when you're
deck chair
driving
out there.
down? Do you know when you're driving down the road, Nomadic, and you see skid marks that lead just off the road? Does it ever just make you think, "Fucking hell, I nearly followed them"? Or
No. I mean,
Uh,
some of these trailers if I got an empty trailer, sometimes if you hit the brakes on these too hard,
I can't hear me, like. I can only
the
hear
trailers
you
will lock
three.
up.
JJ phone us, man.
oh, right. So when they're in a straight line, is that what you think all the skid
George, I'm
marks
ringing
are?
you. You're not answering.
Yeah.
Right, I'll
Yeah.
phone you now. I'll phone
Yeah.
you now, JJ.
Yeah. As you're flying past and I see them, I just think, wow, someone might have died there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I passed 3 big places this morning though, where there's been big fires in the roads. You can tell by the skid marks come across and the whole tarmac's burnt up and stuff like that.
How the fuck can I not hear him?
Say it
I
again.
don't know,
Got
Bob.
no idea, Bob. I didn't understand it, Dave. I'm trying to work
Yeah,
it out myself.
I can only hear Gamer again. And yeah, fucking you, and I can hear the fella at the top there.
All right. Right, guys, I'm going to
How can
shoot
you not
off.
hear the guy with the camera?
If you'll excuse me,
You
I'm
should
going to
be-
shoot off. Been a blast, guys.
You should
See you later, Niggy.
Yeah,
Maybe take it easy.
JJ
Andy.
and Torbs, I know you're speaking to each other. Have a good evening. I'll catch you all later anyway. Take good care, everyone in the chatters. Big up.
Laters.
Take
Ta-ra.
it easy, Nicky. Ta-ra,
See you
lad.
later.
Yeah, it seems people are having trouble hearing you, Nomadic. I don't know why. Can you hear him, Gamer?
I can
I can
hear
hear-
him fine, yes.
Oh,
I can
it's
hear
just
everybody.
I can't hear him at all, me, mate. Not a thing.
I can hear everybody.
Strange that, like, you
Yeah.
can do one and not the other. It's strange that
No,
for me,
Marek.
that cannot work.
Uh-huh.
No, Marek, can you hear me?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you
can
can,
hear you as
Bob.
clear as day.
Seriously, lads, I'm not fucking picking up at all.
He's just told you can hear you clear as day. Just,
I'll go out and I'll come back in. I'll go out and then...
you'll have to wait for JJ, Bob, because
I'll be
yeah.
back in anyway, he'll be there.
yeah.
I'm going to have a bong as well.
You're having a bong, Gamer.
He's what?
Smoking bongs. Yeah, just
Okay.
laugh as it and chill.
No, it's funny as well because when you cross into New York, which is about, I think it's about 45 minutes, and I'll cross into New York because I'm right in the top end in the north of Pennsylvania. Then you start seeing Canada on the left-hand side.
Yeah, so you're right at the top of New York. Yeah. Oh, is that where you're
I'm
coming
going
in from?
through. Yeah, I'm coming eastbound, so I'll go through Buffalo and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know where all these towns are, me. I just, yeah,
Oh,
I know
this
New
is
York's
right
on
in the
one
north.
side, California's on the opposite side, isn't it?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 48 other places in between.
Yeah, this is it, mate. Yeah, I've only heard of a couple in between, but I've personally, I know people from California, and New York's just New York, innit? Like it's
New York's
everyone
pretty
knows
big.
a little bit about New York, don't they?
Because everybody thinks it's like New York is like all the stuff you see, all the stat, all that built up area.
No, yeah, that's just
But
the
New York,
center,
I
innit?
mean, whereas I'm right up in the north, which is upstate New York, which is all forest. It's
Yeah,
absolutely nothing like New York itself.
yeah, it looks proper chilled there, doesn't it? Like, oh, everything's nice and luscious green as well, innit? Only
That's
just
why I like
starting to get leaves back on the trees near me.
Yeah, because you give it about another couple of weeks and you'll just see so many colours up here, like reds and yellows, and so it just looks really smart up here.
Yeah, when all the trees start flowering and that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I prefer coming up here rather than down in New York itself or New Jersey, because it gets crazy because of traffic and everything.
Yeah. Well, you'll avoid the centres for that reason anyway, won't you? And with you being a tanker, can you even go through this? You can't, can you?
You can go around like the outskirts, like the same idea as like the M25 where it goes around London.
Yeah.
All these cities have got big circulars going around them.
Yeah. So there's always an exit for you to just pop in and out of.
Yeah, but when you come into New York if you're coming like from Maine and stuff, you're coming in through like Connecticut and things like that traffic is savage. It's just it could take you like hours sometimes just to go a couple of miles, and your left leg's nearly falling off because of the clutch. 'Cause it's changing clutch, you know.
Yeah, constantly stopping and starting.
Yeah, so I don't go up that way too much. I'll go to Maine sometimes, but then I'll come back. I'll always look for a load coming out of Pennsylvania, so I don't go back into New York. That way I can come back this way and then drop down into Pennsylvania to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you must pick the right routes all the time, because I never see you stuck in traffic, mate. We're always gliding,
Well, I
aren't you?
don't know. Give it next weekend. I'm going to Houston next weekend.
Oh, you think you're
'Cause I
going to
just
get
want.
stuck?
Oh, dude, that's traffic on steroids. Houston, if you come down like through downtown Houston, it's got like 8 lanes. It's mental.
Has it?
And yeah,
Is that on one side?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy.
So,
Houston and Dallas are the 2 worst ones in the Texas region. San Antonio's okay and things like that, but Houston.
Bob, mute your mic, bro.
Sorry.
Okay, now calm down with your grinder, will you? Okay.
Didn't
Oh,
even
no.
realise that had been put back on there, lad. Sorry.
But,
yeah, I can hear it perfect now, like.
Must have been yours and Bob, because I could hear everybody else clearly.
My
You
mother rang me.
self-included.
My mother rang me phone, so cut off for a couple of minutes, and I come back on.
Yeah, it does that with me. Sometimes people ring me if I'm on a live, and then suddenly it's cut you off. Basically, you can't get back in. You got to go out and come back in.
Well, I've learned something new today.
No, but I'm going from here. Once I get here to New York, then I go back to Pennsylvania, then across to Michigan, then back to Pennsylvania, then down to Alabama, across to Houston, and then Houston back up to Kentucky for next Monday.
Yeah,
How many
is
days
that,
do you
is
actually
that
have
just
off?
like a big round trip, nomadic? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then I'm going back to Atlanta, because that way then I'll see what the loads are like coming out of Savannah, which is in Georgia, or Charlotte in North Carolina, or I look at Chattanooga again. That way there's 3 different areas I can go in. But I might start running Texas for a couple of weeks if the rates are okay. I mean, it's
Get
flat.
yourself some barbecue while you're down there.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you got Texas barbecue, or you got Cajun stuff when you go through Louisiana, and you'll go. Let's say there's a bridge across there. It's 19 miles long, and you often see the gators down in the water.
Do you?
Yeah, you'll see them coming up, swimming along, because
I'd
you're up
love to be there,
above the
mate.
water.
You know, that road, that road looks like heaven to me. It just looks like a racetrack to me. Now, just imagine me, one of them bikes flying up that.
Yeah,
It's just like a little fucking racetrack to me, I swear to God. And I was watching fucking Formula One in Miami and all, in Miami, when the quick laps that were doing. The quick laps, the elimination laps that were doing, and I watched it in Miami and all last night.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Max won again. But I guarantee you guys, if you want a decent bet, which will definitely come in for you, and if you can put a lot of money on it, but you're gonna have to wait a while for it to come in.
No one take this advice.
When Lewis
No bet is
Hamilton
ever
goes to
guaranteed.
Ferrari,
Never.
when Lewis Hamilton goes to Ferrari next year, Ferrari will be champions. Okay, you'll see Lewis Hamilton winning at Ferrari next year. I'm banking on it, and I'll be putting some money into William Mills' account and all. The back end as well.
Yeah, nobody go and sell all your assets to put a bet on this. It will not change your life, or it might for the
I
worse.
know this is again. I predicted Red Bull and Max Verstappen doing this, so I was right last time. So I know I'm going to be right this time in my head. I might be wrong. I'm not going to lie. I'm really not.
You might be right as well. No one knows.
You've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, you've got to be in it. It looks like Arsenal's winning the Prem as well by the looks of it. It's looking that way.
I thought it had already finished, me, to be honest, Gamer. I don't follow it, mate. Who's close to Arsenal then?
Man City.
Yeah. How many points are in it? How many games are there?
Not winning it before. Because Guardiola's gone at the end of the season and all.
Man City will win it.
They're not, Bob. How much do you want to bet them, Bob?
I'll put 100 quid bet on with you now. Man City win it.
How many games are left, Bob?
I wish I could shake your hand, you know, because normally I'd have to shake your hand for it to be like a confirmed bet.
Listen, Frank's just done it. He's just shook it there. The bet's on.
Right, I'll shake your hand and I'll shake your hand on 100 pound, Bob. Okay, now I owe you a winner. If City win it, you owe me a winner if Arsenal win it. Dale?
I'll give you 150 quid if Arsenal win it. There you go.
Roger that. Dale? I'll take a winner though. I'll just
Yeah,
take a
so
winner.
the games are left. It's getting interesting, isn't it? How many games are left?
Listen, Man City's going to smash it, bro. I'm telling you now.
They're not. They're not. I guarantee they're not.
See what the chat think.
The chat thinks Moss Side says, I predict Bob chasing down Gamer for his 100 quid in 21 days. So what's 21 days? Moss Side, do you know how many games are left? I've asked it twice.
Bob didn't even notice me. Look at him, man. He didn't even see me, man. Me and Anakin didn't even see me. Didn't see me.
Gamer,
But Bob's
seriously,
fine anyway. Me and Bob's got no beef anymore. It was all
I haven't been.
bullshit anyway. So
I
you
haven't
trying
been
to
out the
wind up
house.
me, Bob, and that. It's not going to work anymore.
I haven't been out the house.
Bob's
To be
fine.
see if I've been. Oh,
You were, Bob.
there's the fucking brother from another mother there. Right or wrong, going against us. Go on, son. You apologised to us last
Fuck
week, and
him.
now he's going against us this week.
Fuck him. Keep shagging my house.
Not like him, like.
Nah, not really, nah. I'm
Tyrone's
going to be honest,
alright,
like, I'm
man.
not going to lie. No, I didn't like him, no, do I? Fuck.
Yeah, he's alright. He seemed, well, he's bored us off his fucking panel, like.
Well, you work it out eventually, Bob. You comparing to me on here, though, mate, to be honest.
I thought he was seemed alright, to be fair. Like, he bought.
You'll learn.
Good.
You'll learn the ways of the force, mate. You will be Jedi one
Hold
day.
up. I've got my thing down, haven't I?
Why am I obsessed with all this Jedi bullshit and all that? And some
Yeah, so City are in with a good chance then, aren't they?
Well, I've got a game in
No, they're
hand,
not,
mate. They're going to
man.
go above
I
them.
know they only a point behind us, mate, but they're not.
Hello?
Never
Yeah, man, they've got a game in hand. They've got a
Can you hear me, guys?
I can hear you, mate. I can hear you.
And City's City's conceding goals as well. The conceding City Arsenal's not. City's conceding goals, Arsenal's not. I know they're still winning the games, but City's still conceding goals. So stupid.
Goals mean
Fuck
nothing.
them all. Newcastle all the way. Newcastle.
You got Arsenal. I hope Arsenal win. I hope Arsenal win the league, mate.
Man City's going
I
to
hope
test
Arsenal win it all clubs away. Like, for me, United fan and all, for me, I hope Arsenal wins the Prem. I hate anyone else to see them than Liverpool. I hate to see Liverpool win the Prem. Never mind City. I hope they didn't win it either. I hate
Liverpool win, really.
Liverpool win fucking out.
I think
I didn't know why, you know. It's like my derby's not City. Being a United fan, my derby's not City. It's Liverpool. It's Liverpool.
Yeah, but someone in the chat says City have already won. They ain't going to get beat by Spurs. And if City have got Spurs as one of the last games,
well, Arsenal's in front at the minute by
4 goals. So,
they're not ahead of the table, so they haven't won it yet. They haven't. And Guardiola's gone at the end of the season as well. And you know what I mean? Even the manager at Arsenal was one of his fucking pets, fucking apprentices, and he asked permission to leave and got a manager himself. He says, "Go on and see if you can beat us." And then look at him now. Go on, fucking whatever he's called. You know what I mean? I hope he fucking did it. I really do.
Gamer.
I'm on it and all.
Gamer. You listen. Man City 2. Man City 1.
And
Make
most
it look at
sides
that,
in
Bob,
Spurs
and
is the hardest game as well. So it should be 3 wins, shouldn't it? Then if we got 3 left.
Spurs have never won nothing.
Quid not.
Who's
That's
eating
why
crisps?
it's
You
an
don't
You're
need
easy
breaking up,
win,
Bob. I
innit?
can see you. Is Bob breaking up for anyone else, or is it just me?
No,
No,
it's not
Bob's breaking up.
No, it's just you.
I'm fucking cracking up, man. You've got us cracking up, yeah.
No, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. What were you saying, Bob?
Saying Arsenal. Man City.
Why don't you try?
You lost 100.
I haven't.
No, you're breaking up there, Bob. You're breaking up. You're breaking up, Bob.
There is no.
No, it's
You're
because the
breaking
noise
up, man.
Mr. Tubbs,
I
Mr.
think-
Tubbs is eating crisps. Like he's always
Yeah,
eating
I heard
crisps.
the crisp instead of Bob, yeah.
Every time he goes on the live, you hear this munch.
And all that Tubbs, see ya, and all that you cheeky bastard. Turn you, all right, Tubbs, you're not stupid, you're not fucking hell. You eat crisps and your microphone's on, it's gonna make a right racket. So, all right, you're not that stupid by now, surely.
It was just funny.
Bob, you're breaking up. Bob, you excellent shit. Let him join back with some of that. Oh, you both fat now, JJ. Hello?
No, Bob's gone.
Is anybody there?
Yeah.
Yep. There's anybody
Like
out
just
there?
us.
I'm out there.
Do you want me to run the show? Because I will if you like. Right.
I don't think the
Game
chat
show
will be
now,
able
guys.
to understand you, Nema.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I love to say and all. I think it's so
Welcome
intentionally, you know, when I do the intro.
Junior now.
We are.
Cheerio for now.
Bobby!
Can you hear us, aye?
Well,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How do you do it?
Gamer,
People's mic-
cheerio for now. Cheerio.
Edit mic.
Sorry, Tubbs.
Cheerio.
When you say at the end
What'd
of the
you say,
video,
Tubbs?
cheerio for now. When you say cheerio for now
I
at the
copied
end
that
of
off
the
me
video,
solicitor, you know. Me solicitor taught us that cheerio thing, you know. I said, cheerio, thank you for watching, bye. Me solicitor taught us cheerio, you know. That's where I learned me that word from. Solicitor. And I just used, you know what I mean? I sort of copy me on bullshit sometimes. It's good
Well, I think
crap,
I'm
though,
gonna
isn't
jump
it? I was good that I didn't have my phone today, though. When I got off Monument, I was good that I didn't have my phone when the sausages were just like everywhere. And Newcastle was packed. In the bank on the weekend.
Where was that in Newcastle?
I was
Yeah.
just getting, why have I not got my phone? I was literally Tubbs. I was this close to asking someone who just had the phone on them whether I can use their phone to make the video, you know. I was this close. But I had anyone with us, remember.
I think I'm going to jump out, JJ. I'm going to jump out, mate. JJ,
Go on, mate. What are you going for?
because I'm going to go and watch the snooker. It's the final.
All right. I'm going to end it in 5 minutes anyway. So,
Oh, well, I'll wait for 5 minutes then. I'll wait when you're
right,
ended
this is
then.
a quick 5-minute talk and then we're gone. I'm going to end it in 5 minutes.
You might as well have
I need a bit of sleep.
It's 5
I only wanted to have a quick
man.
chat with the
Is it-
lads.
Yeah,
Is
you
it running
definitely
final?
need some sleep, JJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going
a
to
fan
get some
song,
sleep.
the
I
final
was only
game,
just coming on quick to try and see if I could, with the, you know, this thing. What's it called? I don't know, this thing. I was just only coming to see if I could post.
Oh, the mouse, the
link.
mouse.
Yeah, I put the link in and I stayed behind just seeing if I could post it. I thought, well, I might as well go on live for half an hour till my son gets here, but it don't look like he's coming now. So I'll end it in 5 minutes. And
I enjoyed this one, JJ. But listen, Tom's just got a point. You know, you every time I come on YouTube, you're live. You know, JJ, at a minute. You know, you're live every time I come on. So you might be.
Yeah, no, I've had first time I've been on. You know, I did live earlier when I took Tyson for a walk, and just now.
No, JJ, you're not. You're on every live I've ever seen and I've ever went on for the last 2 days.
Yeah, last 4 nights I've been on. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been. You've been relentless, and it doesn't matter what time of the morning it is either.
No, I need to rest.
I need to rest, man. Sometimes you need to just turn the cunt off for a break and watch something else. Like Tom's got to go and watch snooker and that. And I totally understand, you know.
I bought the bloody streamline, so I just thought I want to get any hours I can get out of it. And it's tired, man. I need to sleep. Tired. So,
because I can just say, JJ, because you know me, you know I'm pretty knowledgeable on all this now, and I wouldn't tell you if I didn't like you, because if I didn't like you and I wasn't bothered, I wouldn't even say a note. But I'm just saying you're getting way too invested in it. Again, JJ, and then it get too invested when you get invested in it. You personally get hurt, so just did it. The bother, just turn the cunt off, mate. You didn't need it. It's not a necessity in your life, mate, to be on YouTube. Trust us, it's not. You do a lot for everyone. Everyone loves you regardless. Like,
I was only meant to stay on there.
It's the most sensible advice I think I've ever heard you say, gamer. Smashed it. You might be crackle or anything.
No, he's listen. When he's sensible, he's gamer. He's one of them, innit? When he's nice, but when he's horrible, he's awesome.
I am stupid. I'm beyond stupid as well. Listen. I know why I called me dog Anakin now. You know, I told you. I know if you know the story of Anakin Skywalker. Now there's videos you can look into it on YouTube. Like how Anakin became Darth Vader. Even if you don't like Star Wars, right? Just look at how Anakin became Darth Vader and he turned to the dark side. And look into it properly, look into it deeply. And when you understand that, just I am Anakin. I have got a really dark side of me, you know, and a stupid side. But like the teacher says, when I'm switched on, I'm a Jedi. But when I'm not, it's just sheer dark side ruefulness, which is just so unnecessary as well. And like I said, I've been through loads of therapy regarding being violent and stuff like that. Like endless amount of therapy to make us not fight violent. And I did listen. We take deep breaths and walk away. That was the ultimate thing they were trying to get in my head. Take a deep breath and walk away. Because it's your choice, basically, whether you want to throw that punch and all that bullshit. And it's still your choice. It's a choice you were making. Be it. And if you let your emotions get in the way of it, you do. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm going to control myself.
Guys, it's coming up to the 2 hours mark. So let's just say,
everyone take
Go on, JJ, mate. Respect, son.
Yeah, take care, guys.
JJ, go and get some shut eye, mate. Go and get some shut eye, JJ.
Definitely. Right,
so go on, JJ. Listen, I'm going to jump, JJ. I'm going to jump, JJ, right? Go and get some shut eye, mate. Catch you later, guys. See you
later. Take care, everyone.
Guys.
Take care, JJ.
Take care.
Take care.
No problem, brother. No problem. Take care. Right, chat. See you later, guys. God bless you all. I'm going to get some sleep. Peace out. Thanks for coming. You're all absolute diamonds. Love you to bits, guys. You too, Sky. You too, beautiful serendipity. You too, Lynn. See you later, guys. God bless.